Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Tanks Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Tier 5 French Heavy Tank, the BDR G1B. Now I normally don't do reviews under Tier 6, but I think that the BDR G1B deserves to have a review. So this tank, at Tier 5, 650 hit points. It weighs a little over 37.5 tons, with only a 450 horsepower engine. Does not go very fast. The top speed is only 30 kilometers an hour. Usually you'll be between 20 and 30. Unless you're going down a hill or on a really flat surface, you're not going to see 30. 24 degrees per second traverse speed. The frontal hull armor is 60 millimeters. The sides are 40. And the rear is 60. As for the turret, it has 80 in the front, 70 on the sides, 60 in the rear. So it's not exactly looking like a good tank here. It's kind of big. It's heavy. It's slow. And the armor, while you will bounce a few shots, but don't count on it at all. So what's so great about this tank? Good question. We're going to take a look at the research tree right here real quick. Now, the only thing that makes this tank halfway decent is this 90mm gun. It has 6.32 rounds a minute, and with the 82% crew I have, it's about a 10-second reload. 135 average penetration, 240 alpha damage, 0.4 accuracy, and 2.5 second aim time. Now these two guns up here, this tank is just awful if you have either one of these 75mm. I mean, they do fire fast, and 110 damage, that's not bad. But 100 penetration, it just seems to be lacking a little bit. With that kind of penetration, there's going to be tier 4s you're going to have trouble with. I mean, tier 5s, yeah, good luck with that. Tier 5 heavies. So until you get this 90mm gun, this tank is crap. But once you get the 90mm gun, it's alright, you can play it. Now if you're just trying to blast through this line as quick as possible, I still recommend you get that gun, even though you can get the ARL without getting the gun. But that's the best thing, the best purchase you can make for this tank. Now that we've gone over it in the garage, we're going to go take a look at a replay. So this replay, we're on Insk, and it's a tier 5 match. There's something going on with the team list, so I don't know what's going on there, but we still get the idea. So what I'm going to do here is go where the heavies usually can be found at, which is around EF area. That's where they're going to be coming from. See if I can get any shots off onto them when they pass through between these buildings, at least. And no, I would normally not recommend having binoculars on a heavy tank, but that's what was in my garage, so that's what we're gonna go with. Churchill pops up there, hit his track, no damage at all. Not too much of a problem since I didn't take any damage either. So I see that he's moving on, so I'm going to peek out again. Maybe, just maybe, something else is going to get lit up. It looks like there are quite a few enemies over there, so I think I should go help out, considering there's only 2 people up here. And an AT-2, those aren't fun to deal with. And again, tracking the Churchill, not doing any damage at all. Now we're playing the game of back up as quick as you can to avoid the AT2. Those things are not fun to deal with. I'm watching him right here, see if he's gonna turn. He does, but he starts turning back just in time for me to bounce my shell off the side of him. Now this other BDR G1B needs some assistance. He's got a Churchill and another BDR G1B coming after him. So I pop out, I take the hit for him. And even with angling, this tank is... it's hard to bounce anything in this thing. You have to have someone who doesn't know how to shoot or where to shoot. And he's side scraping. I could take that shot, but that'd be pretty risky, so... and we need to go anyway, the AT2. Need to get to his side here. And me not paying attention, messing with the M7 and his run around of the AT2 here. But he's no problem. This gun can take care of him, no problem at all. Now it's just time to mop up everyone else. Low hit points. I could afford to take that shot from him. Unfortunately, I was not paying much attention, didn't hit him. And now the reload. I know he's going to reload faster than me. Luckily, the M7 is there to finish him off before he can get another shot off on me. He could have killed me if he got a high roll. The score is 12-10, and they're on the cap. Looks like our KV1 is, well, now he's gone. And our T28 is not doing anything useful. He's been sitting there for a while now. So I'm assuming that he's AFK. And I'm just not gonna make it back to reset the cap in time, unfortunately. At least that's what I'm thinking. M7's almost gone. And I'm going to use a new physics feature to shoot through the wall, finish off the Chinu. Matilda takes out our M7. Now it's only me over here. Got unlucky with that only track shot. I know, I gotta reset this cap, which is why I moved out. Which means now I'm dead. So there's not really any way we can win this because that T28 is AFK. They're gonna cap before our last guy does. So that was a loss. But let's go see the results from this game. So never mind, we're not going to look at the results from that battle because the replay file is corrupt, which is why my mods weren't working on the replay. But anyways, I did have a damage counter up there. I did about 1200 damage in a tier 5 battle with this thing, which is what you can usually expect from this tank in decent situations. With this 90mm gun, you shouldn't have too many problems doing double what you're worth. So overall, is this tank worth it? And I'm gonna say not really on this one, just because of the grind that you have to go through to get it in a position where it's actually kind of fun. But the only problem is you have to go through this thing if you're gonna keep on going with the heavies. So just stick it out. Hopefully it will get better. I mean, you are going towards autoloaders, so those are always fun. Anyways, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. We'll see you guys later.